comrades, and welcome back to Commander Brito-Ruskie-Ski, and today, comrades, we are going to be doing a very good reaction video, comrades, to Binkov's Battleground. Now, comrades, we have never reacted to this type of shit before, comrades. Now, this video, it is called World War III, 1989, NATO Vs Warsaw Pact. Now, comrades, I'm very sorry, I'm a bit sick, comrades. You can see. So yes, comrades, let us begin this reaction. I skipped the sponsorship already because we are not stupid capitalist, comrades, and well, allow us to begin this reaction, comrades.
Welcome to Binkov's headquarters and our last video.
Okay.
Going hot series. It is 1989.
Now, comrades, I reacted to, I think, part 1 of it, which was a naval battle on my second channel, comrades, but this is the main shit, comrades, and obviously we're rooting for the Warsaw Pact, comrades. Warsaw Pact, best shit on the planet, right? Right?
Balance of power were discussed in previous videos. Check them out. With no warning or preparation time, the warring sides would pour fresh forces.
Oh shit, comrades, Germany is getting fucked,
NATO
comrades.
had a stronger economy and greater population.
The longer the preparation, the better off would NATO be, comrades, because the Warsaw Pact obviously borders Germany, comrades. They can swoop in, comrades, because they have nuclear weapons, comrades. We can get help from Kim Jong-un. We're like, hey, Kimmy, send some shit, comrades. You know, it's good shit.
Less units stationed in Europe. It meant Soviets needed to succeed before US reinforcements come.
Yes, comrades, America too quick.
In West Berlin. It was surrounded and would be dealt with within a day. Overall disposition of forces between two Germanys in 1989.
Oh shit. Okay, comrades, let's be 100% serious here. Czechoslovakia beats France, Britain and Germany all at once, comrades. Like this is quick maths, comrades.
Self-sufficient unit was the brigade, while Warsaw Pact was the division. NATO units were in standard.
Comrades, I don't know much shit about military, so I don't understand this language.
Germans were on alert, ready within a day.
6 brigades? I don't know what that means. I just want to see the war.
Previous video showed Soviet edge in ballistic missiles and...
See, comrades, more ballistic missiles, what can I say?
Soviet tank and artillery advantage to be fully utilized. Especially the artillery edge would suppress NATO frontline forces.
Shit! Comrades, NATO, comrades, USSR is like bang, 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 bang. Comrades, and NATO's like, no, please, comrades, it is good shit.
So Pact would start pushing into Germany. While neutral, Austria is too important geographically for either side. NATO would seize the opportunity to quickly...
Oh, so they just invade Austria.
While Soviets would use Austria to protect its flank.
We take Vienna, comrades, we take Vienna! Comrades, this is good shit.
Of protecting most of its
but who ends up winning?
War, especially around Vienna and the Alps. Yugoslavia would likely be left alone, having a stronger military and not really being in the way.
Comrades, it is not in the way.
Secure a corridor, even if Austria actively defends. But forces in Hungary would be...
Yeah, but comrades, Austria will not be able to fight back. Let's be serious here.
Initially, Romania and Bulgaria would be on their own. Soviets had no troops there. Greece and Turkey would be in position to push north.
Comrades, but let's be honest, can Bulgaria beat Greece in a fight? Yes, comrades. So once again, another point to the USSR, comrades. We're just winning this shit.
Bulgaria would likely get cut in half quickly until NATO...
Oh shit, comrades, I cannot read that, comrades. I'm not, you know.
Further advance would be hard.
So they have very similar troops, but Bulgaria a bit less. Shit.
Troops from Odessa. Combination of mountains and flat ground near the coast would provide for some interesting battles.
Comrades, I hope we fight in the river, comrades. Inside the river.
Turkey would be tasked to protect the Caucasus approach. Soviets were on a defensive stance there. Due to tough mountainous terrain, large offensives for either side...
So it's kind of like World War I, comrades. Very similar to World War I.
As roadway to Murmansk, threatening Soviet naval...
Oh shit, comrades. No, not Murmansk, my favorite city.
Project naval power into Atlantic. Soviets didn't have many units up north.
Can we just invade Finland again, comrades, and hopefully win this time?
Just in a defensive stance.
Come on, Finland, let us invade you.
Forces to monitor Finland. Finland and Sweden are model neutral here.
Good. Stay out of it, comrades.
Hardly worth attacking them.
If Finland and Sweden come in, comrades, I, Commander Brito-Ruskie-Ski, will invade Sweden, comrades. Comrade invade Sweden. Come in next, comrades. Trust me.
Both sides would quickly reinforce
Trust me.
Soviet airborne corps was bigger, with heavier weapons on average.
Comrades, USSR is just the tough shit, comrades.
Could happen. Soviet amphibious landings could be a countermeasure.
Comrades, just don't let them take Leningrad. Why they changed St. Petersburg to Leningrad?
Reservist soldiers would be a huge part.
Unless that was the name, comrades. I might be retarded, I apologize.
To half a year. But European countries closest to the front line traded off some...
See, comrades, I wish this was more animated, like oversimplified videos where he showed the border changes, because this is a bit weird.
NATO reservists trained.
I want to see who owns what, comrades, like in
Warsaw Pact
Austria and
basically
shit.
did not train their reservists, and so they had to train for a longer period upon mobilization.
Comrades, the British territorial army is
Soviet
shit.
Union had a special reservist category. Category C units, a mix of reservist and active army
Comrades, I am category D, if you know what I mean.
troops. The active troops were the corps that
I'm
maintained
sorry.
equipment and helped train the reservists. The Pacific Front
Oh,
was
shit.
divided first. Japan, while taking US side.
Oh shit, we're fighting like this, comrades. Oh, let's bring China into this, comrades. Shannon's gonna be like, yeah. Oh, comrades, Shannon's gonna be like, do not take my rice. Comrades, we're gonna get that, comrades. How about get the Africans in? Gonna be like, hey, stop the colonizers, comrades. Comrades, this is all this type of shit. We're gonna get the Mexicans, comrades. They're gonna be like, arriba, USSR, comrades. Some bullshit like that, comrades. This is worldwide conflict, comrades. I don't know if that's what this video is, but it says World War III. I would like to see Mexico though.
The Kuril Islands, however, would be attacked swiftly. Japan would try to retake them from the Soviets, would help
But
the
they
US
failed.
Marine Corps. But any serious action beyond the Kuril Islands would take weeks after US boxes in Soviet fleet and takes control of the Pacific. The Soviet
Okay.
Far East region had many troop stations.
Oh, yes.
Because of the Chinese threat.
China was
At the
pro-NATO.
same time,
No.
those
Oh yes, the
troops
Sino-Soviet
were
split.
hostile.
Fuck.
US lacked numbers for multiple Pacific fronts, but Soviets would be forced to spread their troops over a larger area, not
Oh,
knowing
no.
where US might strike.
Comrades.
But let's get back to Europe. Within days, troops
Okay,
from
yes,
countries
he's showing
would
it.
start arriving in numbers. Rapid reaction and airborne units would be used.
Comrades, how about we just get like a big ship, comrades, big cannon ship, go to one of the rivers, comrades, and just go pew, pew, pew. Destroy everything, comrades. I am a master tactician, comrades. I get a couple of those boats, comrades, and you know what? Maybe like, maybe a harpoon gun, comrades. You see a little soldier, you just like, comrades. I'm just saying, comrades. This is what I would use in war.
Used by both sides, especially for establishing bridgeheads. Rivers in Germany.
This
slowed
is a
down
really good
Soviets
animation,
quite a
though,
bit.
comrades.
But the
It
seventh
was good.
day, NATO would narrow down the troop numbers gap. To perform both attacks and
Oh
counterattacks,
no,
one
no,
needs to know
no,
where the
no,
enemy
no,
is.
cause we don't
Both
like
sides
seeing
have
NATO
more
win.
recon assets.
NATO
US
shall not
used
win,
semi-permanent
comrades.
satellites with digital cameras. Soviets relied on short.
Comrades, can we have a little space race in the war, comrades?
Was also performed by tactical aircraft. Both sides were
Oh,
evenly
no.
matched in numbers. NATO planes had better sensors and endurance.
That's not
Warsaw
true.
Pact
That's
survey
fake.
lag was started
Fake info.
Lucid Chart presents Lucid Chart,
Add-
the online whiteboard that helps teams bring their best.
Sorry, comrades. I'm sorry you had to see that, comrades. I fucking hate ads. I'm
Soviets
scared of
required
them.
long service obligations to keep up their numbers. But service time
Okay.
doesn't equal war training. Soviet training was simpler, accentuating mobilization, repetitive drills.
1,000 rounds a year, comrades, USSR. I'm sorry.
On actual war exercises.
Comrades, this is bullshit, comrades. Comrades, this is shit. How is this happening?
There would be a parity in training levels at first. As more of the US and British forces join in, NATO would enjoy somewhat better trained forces. Attacker
They would
units
enjoy,
more troops to
wouldn't
succeed
they?
In attack, which Warsaw Pact had, but was a bit behind in technology.
Warsaw Pact
and
had
recon.
everything, comrades.
Its offensive formations would be easier to track. Going through numerous urban centers and forests in Germany, even in this nuke-free scenario, would be quite slow.
Oh, it's
Historical
nuke-free.
examples
Okay,
show
okay,
defended
okay. That
territories
makes sense.
Seldomly quickly conquered. Small units.
Yes, comrades, can we have Israel and Palestine kind of like sort itself out in the middle of this war, comrades? We can have like USSR invade everything, comrades, make a communist state of Palestine? Yes? Okay, good.
Temporarily advance a lot, but average pace of front movement would be sluggish. With factors of our scenario in mind, one can extrapolate the following pace of advance. Tens
Oh.
of kilometers of
Flat,
first aid,
urban,
then speed up
urban,
as troop ratio
turban.
evens out, and Soviets move out of their prepared initial positions. First week might see a dozen kilometers per day. Then the pace would fall further, as ever longer logistics.
Comrades,
routes
bombing
exposed to
Nuremberg,
counter
comrades.
Soviets had less logistics personnel in their units than NATO.
Comrades,
Simply
USSR have less of everything now. What is happening?
Survive for long. As one unit would get decimated, another one would hop in its place.
Woo!
Defender could count on greater
Fight,
percentage of
comrades. We all know one Soviet soldier
The
can
local
kill 3
numerical
NATO.
difference would thus be smaller than the absolute numbers suggest.
What if we have so much more stuff? No. No. Why? Why do we have so much more?
Especially with NATO's edge in sensors and air mobility fleet, which would help reduce.
It's not going how Commander planned, comrades. I thought this would be a swift
NATO's
victory.
edge in heavy lift platforms would mostly be spent in bringing in
How much research did this person do, comrades? Binkov, I am proud of you, comrades, for all this research.
By 15th day,
Oh.
further reinforcements would arrive.
Can we have a fight in the Bering Strait, comrades? How about that?
Reforger brigades. Annual reforger exercises tested how quickly could US troops reach Germany. Units would get
Okay.
manned and troops would fly over the Atlantic.
Okay, comrades, how about this? Paratroopers to Buckingham Palace and the White House, comrades. How about that? How about that?
Positioned stocks of their hardware would be waiting for them in Benelux and Germany.
Benelux?
Equipment would be transported by air and sea. 3 additional brigades would come by heavy sea lift assets. Soviets would bring their forces from Ukraine, Belarus, Moscow, and other areas.
Moscow!
More reservists would get deployed.
Sorry, comrades, I'm quite
Size of Germany
sleepy.
would be
I
an issue.
apologize.
Compared to the number of troops, it is quite small. And the
Okay,
firepower
Warsaw
present
Pact
would be
getting
much
more
greater.
troops,
With
comrades,
all the reach
good.
of sensors and weapons, there would not be room for efficient use of all of those troops.
Oh,
Road
no.
congestion would be a serious issue.
Oh
The
no.
attacker faces even bigger problems, moving supplies for such forces over the roads. And units need to rest as well. By 30th day of the war, Western Europe front...
Oh,
would get
comrades, it's day
flooded by
15, comrades. 15 days, comrades, I'm going to be... Oh, sorry, I muted it. Comrades, 15 days, half a month, comrades, of war. Not that much shit, comrades. Honestly, I reckon I could fight there, comrades. Imagine me in war. I would love it.
All of the European armies would have reached...
Comrades,
the front.
imagine me in war.
Soviets would be bringing rest of their active army units from Asian regions. In the
Asian
region,
regions.
Soviets might keep most of those to keep China. In this scenario,
I'm so
half of the
fucked
Soviet
today, I'm
troops
sorry.
will be bound for Europe. Atlantic Ocean would mean US would be behind Soviet Union in reinforcements.
Yes.
Soviets had their issues.
Comrades, suck it,
The rail
America,
infrastructure
comrades. You can
was
suck it.
Up until Central Asia. Central and Eastern regions suffered from low capacity, slowing down troop influx. NATO's issue would be...
Come on,
greater
comrades, we need to
reliance
take
on
more of
reservists.
Germany, comrades. Take Germany, create second Holocaust. Wait, well, no, don't worry.
Compared to Warsaw Pact, it would blunt their overall training advantage. And sizable conquered part of West Germany could not...
Copenhagen almost taken,
Such
yes.
reservist units are better suited for defensive warfare, as they lack experience in large-scale combined operations.
See, comrades, I wish we
Soviet
got West
test numbers
Berlin, that's
would
all
be
that
even higher,
matters.
though, as NATO troops reinforcing Germany had less tanks than was initially present. Soviets featured
Okay.
tanks in almost every unit. Exploiting those higher tank numbers would not be easy. NATO had edge in guided anti-tank missile platforms. It also used more attack helicopters. And using them in
Okay.
counterattacks would mean less casualties compared to Soviets being ambushed over NATO territory. NATO's ground-based anti-tank platforms were even greater in numbers, and held some technological edge as well.
Comrades, I don't really know what he's saying here. I'm not into the military talk. I am commander.
Warsaw Pact by a large
Okay, so Soviet Union and no Soviet. Okay, okay.
thanks to Soviet Union.
I'm getting it now.
US had halved NATO tank numbers, while Soviet Union had 80% of Warsaw Pact numbers.
I mean, Poland has quite a lot as well, comrades.
Except for the newest vehicles from
Tanks are not
1980s,
equal,
which were
we
low in
know.
numbers. Soviets used reactive armor, equaling NATO armor protection, but troop numbers at the front would be similar, except for the Pacific.
Oh
where
no,
US would dimension
no,
advance
this is the
up
Bering
to
Strait war I was
4
talking
more than
about.
Soviets could keep for defense at multiple locations.
No. Why do I always watch the USSR collapse, comrades? Why do you make me do this?
Short-term war production was on Soviet side.
No.
They produced
Oh,
more stuff in 1989,
short-term.
But in total war economy, NATO countries would outproduce them within 2 or 3 years.
No, they
NATO
won't,
stocks
comrades.
would
What is this
be all the
bullshit?
time. But for NATO's push back into Germany, more would be needed. That's because NATO had enough ammo
Are you
for
sure
half
about
a
that?
year. Munitions production could be expanded in such time frame, but tank and plane production would take a year or two.
Oh
NATO
no,
countries'
purchasing
economies
power.
would be bigger and better
Oh
positioned
no,
for
no,
long-term
no,
war. The ceasefire was somehow
comrades.
established after a year.
Comrades, why are we losing?
It would have suffered more casualties, lost almost all of its air force and most of its navy. But it would have gained most of Germany, Denmark and Austria. NATO would have retained half of its navy and gained part of Bulgaria, while locking in Soviets in the Pacific. In
Oh. I saw minor victory and I thought we won, but
coming
no.
years, NATO would push back into Germany and Romania and open new fronts.
No.
As shown previously, more of the Soviet Pacific coast would be threatened, forcing Soviets to redistribute their forces. It would all come at the cost of greater casualties, and going into European Soviet Union would have been unlikely.
I can't watch this shit. Comrades, okay, everyone always submitted these videos of USSR collapsing and shit. Comrades, you want me to cry? You want me to cry, comrades? This is too much for me to handle, comrades. Obviously, I am now going to go and cry before I go to work, comrades. Obviously, you have made me very sad. But anyway, comrades, if you want to stop making me sad, leave a like, subscribe, and carry on, comrades. Special message for you, comrades. I finally done the reaction. I hope you enjoyed, and well, make sure that communism strike again.
Thank you.